Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Sri Krishna's Academy of Braille. We will be learning Braille here. So, this course is mainly focused for those who are wanting to learn Braille, either to teach to visually impaired students, or the parents or the guardians who want to assist their near and dear ones, or someone who is interested to learn the Braille system. So, let's begin. This is the name of my channel, Shri Krishna's Academy of Braille, in short SKA Braille. So who is this presentation for? As I said, the parents or the guardians or the teachers in training, or just someone who is interested in learning the Braille system. Continuing, what is a Braille? Braille is not a language, it is a system, it is a medium. हिंदी में माध्यम कहते हैं, माध्यम है, ये सिस्टम है, स्क्रिप्ट है. It is a medium used to read and write languages such as English, Hindi, Odia, Assamese, Bengali, etc. through touch, through tactile method. Firstly, what is a language? A language is something which we speak, communicate, write, or read. For example, English. So English can be expressed through different mediums, different forms, such as, move to the next slide. Yes. So English could be expressed through different forms, such as speaking, the speech, such as writing, such as typing or printing, such as the sign language, and also Braille writing and reading. This is a medium through which you can express a language. So for visually impaired students, for visually impaired people, Braille is a medium. So to read, to write, to express themselves. So in conclusion, Braille is one medium, one system for expressing a language tactually. Not tactually or tactile, which we would have heard many a times. It comes from a Latin word which is tactus, which means touch. So by touch, Braille is read, henceforth it is a tactile system. So we can finally define Braille as, yes, so by touch, Braille is read. We can define Braille as it is a tactile system and it is read by touching the raised dot with the fingers, and in the raised dots represent letters, numerals, punctuation, marks for individuals who are blind or have low vision. So, coming to these raised dots, what are the raised dots? So the raised dots are actually the tiny bumps that stand out from the paper as dots, as we can see in this picture, right? So they're not a normal dot as we can draw on a paper with a pen, but these are raised dots so that one can, when they are reading, they can actually touch and feel that something is raised and they will understand. Now, how will they understand? Is the pattern very common for every word? Is the pattern different for every letter? When we see the visually impaired people, or let's say when we see the signboards, and we see signboards in public places such as trains, metros in India, they have, is in Kolkata metro, in Delhi metro, we have small signboards where it is written something in braille, printed in metallic braille board, and also it is written in English or it will be written in Hindi, such as यहाँ बैठना मना है, or this is for ladies only, or this is for senior citizens only, like that, so that the visually impaired person can just touch that signboard and they will know what is it written or what is the instruction there. right? So just for the summary, we try to cover basics of Braille, that it is not a language, but a system to express a language. It is based on tactile method. By touching the raised dots on our paper, we read the Braille script. And who invented it? So we know it was Louis Braille. Moving on, we will try to understand what is this dot pattern, which we see in the local metro trains, or sometimes we see in museums, sometimes in elevators, lifts, or sometimes in banks, hospitals, airports, etc. So, these patterns are very fixed, like how in any language an alphabet is fixed for a particular sound. क को क ही लिखते हैं. We don't write it as something else. Just like that, every letter in Braille is fixed with a particular dot pattern. So ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कुछ भी पैटर्न बना देंगे and then it will be understood. It will not be like that. Letters have a distinct dot pattern. It is not haphazard. So how that dot pattern is made, that is also given in a very nice way that will be explained further. So we might have known that Braille has 6 dots in one cell, and in Braille, dots represent letters of the alphabet, numerals, and punctuation marks, and sometimes even some words are written as one letter. Just one letter represent a complete set of words. We will come to that part later. So till now we have come to this part only. Hopefully more videos will be coming very soon, and we will see what is this dot pattern for each and every letter, for each and every number, how we make a word, how we form a sentence, and is it same for English and Hindi and Bengali, or is it different? And what are the differences in how we read English and how we read Braille? Because reading is very important for someone who is trying to study Braille. In fact, a teacher told me that reading in Braille comes first, then writing. So we will come to that part. For now, thank you very much. Thank you very much, whoever is listening and watching this video. Please continue to keep watching these videos that I will be uploading. Thank you very much.